Hello, America. Today, I'd like to talk about a personal thing that has occurred to me. And I suspect that I am not alone in this particular topic, this particular action that was taken against me as a small YouTuber. And when I say small YouTuber, folks, I'm nobody. I am no threat to the leftist dominant narrative, not in the slightest. I am struggling to hold on to a mere 2 digits of subscribers. And on that note, if you like what I do, I would very much appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button. Please leave a like and please comment, because if you subscribe, if you like, or even dislike, but preferably like, and leave a comment, it will help my channel be better than it is. And I suspect in the end it will probably have very little effect because YouTube plays games. Only they play games where they own the field, they own the ball, they own the cheerleaders, they own the concessions, they own it all. And so, quite frankly, they can piss on whoever they want to. And yesterday, they pissed on me. Why? That's a very good question. I think it's, important to ask. How is it that a nobody is getting stepped all over by YouTube? And, the really crappy part about it is that the facts being what they are, there was no body that actually, decided to do me a damage. It was just done by machine. Yesterday, I uploaded a film about the election, and I made the rather stupid mistake of putting hashtag election fraud into the topic, into the descriptor. That undoubtedly was read, because within a second of having finished processing my my video, I was informed that I had committed an unpardonable sin. I had a copyright strike against me. Now, it wasn't a really hard strike, but it was a copyright strike nonetheless. The effect of it, the upshot of it, was that I could not be monetized. Well, I'm a hell of a long way from being monetized, I can tell you that. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. But in any event, this is the email that I got, which informs me that my video denying the truth in plain sight was a copyright strike on behalf of one Mitch Jellybeans. And it's like, what the hell are you talking about? A copyright strike? Now, if any of you have seen the video, or in fact any of my videos, you know that I don't have music, so I'm not going to get a copyright strike for playing a popular tune or something. And in fact, what I do is I do commentary on news and things that are going on. And so my usage of other videos, in this case, Right Side Broadcasting Network, shout out to RSBN. They are fabulous. The president needs to actually give a nod to them and note that they have filmed everything that he has been doing, all of his rallies, from setting up the chairs to tear down. They're there. They're there for the Pledge of Allegiance. They're there for the prayer. They're there for the the commentary of people who are they're in support of the president. Really good people. And if you're not subscribed to their channel, I can only strongly suggest that you become familiar with them, and please do subscribe, and send them a few bucks. It's hard to make it when you're nobody. I know. I personally am nobody. But anyway, I digress, and that's probably one of the reasons why I have so few people watching me, but who knows. In any event, I committed the unpardonable sin. I copyright infringed on somebody. And I thought, who the hell is Mitch Jellybeans? And so I went looking for Mitch Jellybeans. And there really wasn't much to see. The video that they said I had a copyright strike against was the property of this channel, one various artists dash topic. I want you to note what it says here. It says, this channel doesn't have any content. Well, it seems a bit odd. How is it that a channel with no content has issued a copyright strike against anybody? It seems a bit peculiar, doesn't it? It does. And upon further investigation, I took a look into it. And in the discussion, you know, the description of the video, I saw this down at the bottom. It says, auto-generated by YouTube. Well, now that's a hell of a trick. You have a copyright violation against you from a channel that has no content based upon a video which was auto-generated by YouTube. Now, I'm a stranger here myself. Maybe that's normal. I've never seen it before. If you have, for heaven's sake, leave a comment down below. Explain to me how it is that you can have a channel with no content and content is auto-generated for you by YouTube. That's kind of interesting. And going a little bit further into it, I looked in the comments for this particular video on this channel that has no content. And what I want you to draw your attention to, and you know, maybe it's a little small for you to read. I know that my eyes are not so good and it becomes a little bit difficult to read, but there's my comment where I comment on what I'm commenting on now. But one, the Mancurian candidates, that's with an S, says, yeah, they've done it to us as well. This video was created 2 days after one of our news videos, and then they put a copyright claim in. Okay, then. I'll bet you they're small, too. Then there's Reflex1. Looks like he's been busy uploading a massive amount of audio videos and claiming they are his. We'll make a report also. Making a report on a channel is not as easy as you would think. You know, you can click on the report tag and you can report for all the naughty things that people should not be doing, you know. But to complain that somebody is making fallacious claims against you, it's not in the list, which means you have to have some other way to communicate to them. Then there's Jeff Mack said, just start reporting the channel. Yeah, going back to what I said before, how the hell are you going to do that? Then there's Bontrager Entertainment. Let me move this up a little bit. Bontrager Entertainment says, why do you keep putting copyright claims on my videos? My audio is my own. And I'll bet it is. And I take a look down beneath it, and there's somebody called The Truth. Said, same thing is happening to us. Please join us in reporting this channel. And Bontrager says, yeah, here's how you can get a hold of me. And then I had my original comment, which says, same story here. Frankly, it's the most notice my channel has gotten, but I still don't appreciate it. It's funny. And no, I don't appreciate it worth a damn. The thing is that nobody reported me. It was done algorithmically. You cannot possibly tell me that within the milliseconds after the finishing of processing of my video, wherein it would then become visible, that somebody saw it, reviewed it. It's an hour long, kids. The longest video I've ever done. And then said, oh, well, you know, this is a copyright violation, and then filed the copyright, you know, strike on my channel. Yeah, that's, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that for an instant. Anyway, the net result of this is that I filed a reply, which I failed to put the video, the photo in. My bad, but it basically says, "Hey, you know, congratulations, we've removed your copyright strike." Great. Thank you. Thank you very much for rescinding what shouldn't have happened that you did algorithmically. And you probably are, you know, using for, amongst other things, keeping my viewership extremely low. And my viewership is extremely low. I have, like, you know, single digit views on my videos. Again, I'm nobody. I get that. I think that that's probably fairly realistic. But it's not going to get any better considering that I can't find my videos unless I search for my channel by name and then look for it. Even if I put in the names of my videos, they don't come up for me. Maybe they do for you. You do, they probably are, in a foreign country and don't speak English and probably wouldn't watch it anyway. The point being is this is how YouTube and the rest of social media treat freedom of speech. This is how they treat people who don't, bespoke the narrative. So let me say this. The election was stolen, kids. The evidence is in plain sight. And YouTube is pissing on the little guy because I have no voice, I have no followers, I have no recourse. And there you have it. That's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you. Good night.